Hi guys, FM Live here! So it's part of the Arsenal save again, and it's also the target challenge. The target challenge is basically this formation. We're going to try and do a season where we're just playing in this formation. We can switch to this formation for a couple of games. That's a target there anyway. I know it's the Pentagon, but... So... we get on with the target challenge. We've got Papadopoulos on, we've got Mertesacker, we've got Koscielny, we've got Sanya, we've got Gibbs, we've got Wilshere, we've got Ozil, we've got you're confusing me now. Cazorla, Giroud and Werner. Now Werner played really well in the last game that was on video. You know, he scored 2 goals, which is fantastic for a 17-year-old youngster. With his 16 acceleration, he's got 15 finishing, and he's got a pretty good long shot on him for a 17-year-old. He's going to grow into a brilliant player, and the best part of him is that he's German, so he connects very well with Ozil on that left. So we submit our team. We're playing Swansea today, and this is the time where we just need to get some wins. So it's second game of the season in the Premier League, and I just want to get results. Everything is done with results. If you want to win the league, you've got to win, haven't you? So that is a brilliant one right there. You've got to win the league. Fuck me. Okay, so normally with this formation we do undergo a lot of heavy fire early on. And actually we concede very early most times I use the formation because the boys aren't tight enough at the back. You know, it takes a while for the boys to get used to playing in the formation each game, and but once they get warmed up it is amazing. Now look at the defensive line, there's 5 of them at the back. Now that is brilliant, but then you've got Wilshere hanging about. Oh, he's been pulled over though. If he gets a red card, he's been warned. But he just wanders about up and down in the centre of the pitch. Now we've got 6 at the back. There's 6 at the back, but then Wilshere comes out to try and make the tackle. Now if I click Wilshere, now it's highlighted. So now I can talk about the spacing of Wilshere easier. Now if you watch him, look at the amount of space he's got outside the box. Now look at him tracking back now. He gets back in defence to protect while players are upfield. Now look at him on the ball. He gives it to Ozil, and he just stays back. He'll stay back, come to the edge of the area, and what the fuck? We've got a penalty.
We've got a penalty.
Who's taking this? Giroud? It is Giroud, and it's a goal. Arsenal 1-0. So as I was saying about Wilshere, he seems to just linger outside of the area, and then he tracks back, which is fantastic. You know, this formation really does. You need a good centre mid to be able to use this formation. Now let's talk about Werner. He stays up all the time. He's in the poaching role, and he's got a bit of pace. So once the ball gets to him, he really does let go, and he powers down the pitch. Now he's on the ball. He'll give the ball to Giroud. Giroud is the second striker in this formation, and he's got a goal. Giroud with a good head, and that's his second goal of the game. Fantastic. Now we're going to watch Giroud for a while now. He's in the false 9 role, which means that the player is allowed to track back a tiny bit. Now if you look, the poaching role compared to the false 9 role, look how much further back Giroud comes. He comes right into his own half. Goal for Swansea, 2-1 now. I'm not really too bothered. This is more of an analyst approaching game. We're going to watch Ozil. I don't need to watch Cazorla as well. They do exactly the same thing. Every game they do the same thing. Now we'll come into half time. You know what? There's no point in watching Ozil and Cazorla because, you know, they're just wingers at the end of the day. They're just doing what every other winger does. So I think they're capable of better. Now we're going to watch Gibbs. Where's Papadopoulos? Right, look, Gibbs stays back, Sanya stays back. So our wing backs stay back all the time, really. Is that Wilshere just scored? So wing backs stay back when it's set pieces, but then they rush forward on standard play. So look at Gibbs, look at his positioning, he's in the box, and that was good. Look at him, staying back again, while the tall centre-backs go up. Now, always the key player to this formation will be Jack Wilshere. You centre mid, look at that. There's loads of players up, there's 3 players back, and then there's him smack in the middle of them all. If your formation, if you don't get all your players doing that, then you're going to suffer the consequences, you know, you're going to get counter-attacked, and you just get fucked over big time, and you don't want that, you don't want to get fucked over. I don't think Olivier Giroud's going to do any more like goal scoring or anything this game, so I'm going to take him off and I'm going to bring on Theo Walcott. Theo Walcott will be a good false 9 because at the end of the day it's the supporting striker. Timo Werner is very good, so he can stay on. Now we've got to think along the lines of Jack Wilshere. He needs resting, you know, he's very busy all game, so we're going to bring on Aaron Ramsey, and then one more change which I will do later on in the game if needed. You know, sometimes you get an injury later on due to the game being so long. Shut the fuck up, Ruben. Werner knocking the ball down, and it's in for Walcott, but he couldn't quite get there. But the pace, it was just really good there. Cazorla coming in, oh, he nearly got it into that bottom corner. You know, Santi Cazorla and Ozil on the wings is just amazing. They really do play well together. Are you alright, mate? Cock. So we're coming up to full time. I'll just check the time of this video. We've got ages left. So I'll show you the PSV game as well, because we lost 2-1 away, so we actually have to win at least 2-1 to be able to take it to penalties to try and get through to the next round of Champions League or Champions Cup in this game. Okay, why? We just got 1.5 million for the Van Persie deal because he's now played 40 league games. Not bad. Giroud's on form, brilliant. It all pays dividends when it comes down to results, doesn't it? So Crystal Palace after PSV, and you know, I'll be hoping for more results. We'll probably come to a hard patch of games at one point this season where we'll probably go Man City, Chelsea, every fucker that's any good all at once. You know, we haven't actually played a tough team yet. I know we've played Tottenham, but they're not really a hard team to beat on this game. That's why I wasn't too bothered about trying out the formation. They're not too hard to beat in real life, as Manchester City have shown today, with a 6-0 win. Yeah. Do you want some? I'll give you some. Yeah, so far. Knock you out. Right, so we're coming up to the PSV game. I'm glad that we lost the away game and not the home game, and we got an away goal. If we can keep a clean sheet and score 1 goal, if we win 1-0, I think we're through. I think that's how it works. We'll have the same amount of goals, but we scored an away goal. Shit, don't do that. Send him out. Okay, so team selection. So we've got Monreal, Jenkinson, Vermaelen. What's Vermaelen's pace like? Vermaelen's pace is pretty good on this game, actually. We've got Mertesacker in the middle due to his low pace. His pace is 13, yet his acceleration is 7. That's a problem. But his positioning is really good, so it doesn't matter. Then we've got Koscielny on the right. So he's an amazing defender, Koscielny. So we'll get to the game. We've got Werner, Giroud, Özil, Cazorla, Wilshere. You know, that's your standard attack. That's what I would play every game. Now, if you're being Arsenal in your career, I would get Werner if I were you. You know, what price did I get him at? I got him for 6.5 million. Well worth getting. Well worth getting. He's played 2 games. He's got 2 goals. You cannot complain with that. You just go fuck yourself.
Doing fine.
No. So the target formation. The target formation has worked in a couple of games, but it didn't work last time out against PSV because they're right in the middle of the target, so we couldn't get round them very easily. Right, we've already scored Mertesacker. I think it was Mertesacker. Good lad. So we're 1-0 up.
He's a girl.
The corner comes in and it's a goal for PSV. What the fuck? That was an amazing goal. The power of that corner.
You can't really see it, can you?
You didn't really have to head it, did you? You just had to put your forehead where the ball was going. You couldn't direct it yourself. You just...
Oh, yes, you watch a match like
So Wilshere always in the centre very well. Jenkinson can cross it, and he does. And Giroud, Özil forces the goal. Fantastic piece of work. And it's now 3-3. This is the exact scoreline that the game at
How was it 3-3?
The game at PSV finished 2-1. We're winning 2-1 now, so it's 3-3 on aggregate. Brilliant. Hopefully they won't be able to answer to that goal, and we should be able to score some more. Oh, if we got our head there, then we would have been... Well, PSV would have been put away, really, wouldn't they? So Cazorla's coming up to take a good cross, and Özil looking to find the net, but didn't quite pay off there. But Koscielny picks it up at the back. Fuck off! And there goes the whistle for half time. Now, I'm happy with how it's gone so far, but I don't want them to know that I'm happy.
What if they lose
Now, oh god, I don't know what to say. I'll just say I'm happy with the performance, keep it up. Oh, they're all pissed off with me for saying that. Why would you be annoyed with me for saying that? Oh, you're doing well, keep it up. Fuck you, man! No, you just don't, do you? We're still controlling the game. Cazorla brings in the cross and Mertesacker meets it. 3-1 to Arsenal. And where the fuck has Mertesacker came from? Since when was he a striker? That is his 2nd goal of the game. Amazing. Fucking amazeballs, that. Okay, so we're going to make substitutions now. I want Papadopoulos to come on for Vermaelen. Vermaelen's not actually fully fit yet. He's coming back from injury and he'll be brought in gradually. The next change, I'm going to bring Arteta on for Wilshere. Give Wilshere a rest because he needs to play against Crystal Palace. And then Theo Walcott will come on. No, he won't actually. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Give Oxlade a chance to play in Özil's position on the left. So there's 3 changes. We've got 10 minutes to go, maybe a bit over 10 minutes. But I think we will win this. 4-3 on aggregate. Jenkinson gets back well there. Could you stop kicking your legs? Because you're making too much noise. Cazorla with the cross and Werner with the goal. Brilliant. 4-1, and there's no coming back from this for PSV now. This game is over, really. For the remainder of the game, I need to watch Arteta, and if he plays as good as Wilshere in that position, because I need to know who to play really. He doesn't track back as fast, does he? Szczesny, good save. Arteta, well done Arteta there. Oxlade making the break. No, he doesn't. He has to come inside. He's cut inside now, and he's had a shot. Nothing on Zoet though. Jenkinson trying to hold him off. He brings in the cross, and Giroud hits the crossbar. Very nearly a goal there. The ball came back in, but nothing from it. Arteta needs to track back now. Coming up to full time. Arteta moves the ball on quickly and swiftly, and Oxlade's coming down the flank. Does nothing. He's in space. He can shoot. Does not score. Good save. Jenkinson. Oh, Jenkinson's not been bad for me this season. Oh, Mertesacker and Papadopoulos scores 5-1 to Arsenal. You know, I was worried earlier when it was 2-1 that we might not get the win, but 3 goals later, I can safely say that we've got this game. Well, I hope I can safely say that, seeing as it's the 90th minute. And there is the final whistle. A fantastic result again, and Mertesacker claiming the Player of the Match award. No, it's called Player of the Match. No, it's a Player of the Match award on this. So well done to Mertesacker for that. We've got some good press for that. Arsenal overturned first leg. Yeah, we played shit in the first leg. I'll let you do a video now. Right, so this season in competition games we've lost 1 game. Premier League 1-2 out of 2. We've got Crystal Palace, Hull, Aston Villa, Cardiff and Sunderland in our next 5 Premier League games. We should get at least 4 wins out of that. Maybe, no, at least 3 wins out of that. And I think I'll come back to video by time of Cardiff. So the next 3 games won't be on video. The Capital One Cup game won't be on video. So in 4 games time I'll be back with the Cardiff update. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you're enjoying the series, and goodbye.